In the past, Jack and Jill grew up in the same community. They had the same morals, same values, priorities, grew up the same kind of way. And so when Jack and Jill grew up and they become attracted to each other, um, when they got together, they got married. And so they started living life together as a couple. And the conversations would be pretty much marriage is this way, of course it is. Parenting is this way, of course it is. Husbands do this, of course they do. Wives do this, of course they do. What is there to talk about? Now, today, you grow up highly diverse from your next door neighbor. So now when Jamal and Jaleesa grow up, they become attracted to each other and they come together. And now the conversations sound like marriage is this way. No, it's not. Parenting is this way. No, it's not. Finance is this way. No, it's not. Religion is this way. No, it's not. So it's a lot of clashing or conflict because they have different morals, values, priorities, and they grew up differently, highly diverse. So no matter who you get with, you will never get with your clone. There's no one individual who's exactly like you. So no matter who you get with, there will be a chasm of diversity in your relationship. Because of this, there's a bridge. You have to build a bridge to bridge that gap of your relationship, the diversity that's in the relationship. In the past, that gap was about like this because people were pretty much on the same page. Because now you grow up highly diverse from your next door neighbor, the gap can be anywhere from here all the way up to here. So now, as a couples counselor, that's what I do. I show people how they can bridge this gap of incompatibility through better communication, cooperation, compromise. The thing is, nobody ever taught us these skills. Nobody taught you how to do that. The school doesn't teach you. They don't care about teaching you how to interpersonal relationships and how to get along with people. All they care about is creating another cog in the wheel of the gross domestic product for our country. And so, you can be a part of their corporations or organizations. Your parents don't teach you, and even if they do, consider the source. Okay, and the church may try, but they do a pretty weak job, and they do pretty good. Some churches more than others, but they don't do a very good job of teaching you how to bridge this gap. So that is why you need marriage counseling, because nobody taught you how to bridge this gap. This is what marriage counselors do. Now, when I counsel my single people on relationship success, I try to set them up for success in the mate selection process. I say, if you're going to choose somebody that's in with this much of a gap of incompatibility. This is what my book is about, The Harmonious Way, how to find somebody, set up for success, not failure. Find somebody where the gap is not that much so that you can stretch and work and it's not that much work. However, as a marriage counselor, if you already have a partner, you already have a spouse, what we do in marriage counseling is we show you how to bridge that gap and give you the skills to bridge that gap. Now it's up to each individual to decide, are they willing and able to bridge that gap? Are they willing and able and open to do the things necessary to bridge that gap? So that is why most people need marriage counseling, because nobody ever taught them how to do it. And say, I should know how to do this. Yeah, you should, but you don't. Most people overestimate their ability to communicate. They think just because they talk, it means they're a good communicator. No, that just means you talk. That doesn't mean you do a good job with communication. So again, this is what marriage counselors do. This is what I do as a profession. If any of you are in the state of Georgia, anywhere in the state of Georgia, I'd be glad to do. I do virtual counseling. I'd be glad to counsel you in your relationship. So just wanted to go over that. And just to answer the question, why you need couples counseling. Harmonious wishes.